All right, friends, happy home day. How is everybody doing? Just want to say hi, and you guys know me. Hello, friends who are tuning in from LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook. Welcome back to another on my weekly LinkedIn Live coffee break with your LinkedIn Go. For those of you who've been following me for a while, you know the drill. Let me know where exactly you're tuning in from. You know your girl. I love a good cup of coffee. Today, I'm getting a chai latte because I'm just like extremely grateful. I get my apartment on Saturday. And again, I am just really excited to see some comments. So I know exactly some of you are tuning in already, watching my video, and I know that my live stream is going hustle free with you. If that's the case, let me know, and let me know where exactly you're tuning in from. And today, like I said, so on Saturday, I got my keys to the apartment. I was just like super grateful. And for those of you who follow me and saw me last week, I have been living from a hotel for 17 days, which is really difficult for me. I loved it, although like just fresh off the boat, really need a place to crash. It's like a really nice place in Miami, but still is not your own place, own home. So again, like it's really tough, right? So yeah, very happy that to be able to have a place to crash. And now I got my apartment on Saturday, like I said, and no furniture at all. And I think on Saturday as well, or Friday, me and my husband decided to just basically buy like inflatable mattress. So I know, oh great. I see James, I see you, Summer is here. Amazing, my boys. How's it going? Let me know how's everything going with you in your life, because I have something to excited to announce. I think you too. And Yusama, let's get the party started. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, so do let me know how's your life going. So like I said, so on Saturday, I got the keys from the apartment, and if you follow me on my Instagram, my apartment is completely empty right now. And I was doing a few workshop and interview yesterday on my kitchen counter, and it was really tough because I need to stand. And now I find this really nice, like sort of like co-working space downstairs from my apartment building, so I can basically go live with you here today. And like I said, like no furniture whatsoever. Have you guys experienced something like that? No, like zero furniture. All I have in my apartment is just my inflatable mattress, which is really I mean, it's comfortable for a bit. And today we're going to get our like mattress, but no bed at all. So anyway, it's a wild ride so far to move all the way from Europe to US, but it has been nothing but really grateful for everything that's happening. So again, yeah, do let me know if you guys have experienced that. Oh, Craig is here too. Hey Craig, good to see you. Like, have you experienced anything like a big move like myself? And if that's the case, do let me know. I'm really excited to hear from you, your story as well. So let's go. For those of you who don't know me and you're tuning in or watching this replay, I'm Selena Young, the ex-LinkedIn girl turned CEO of the In Academy in the middle of COVID. I'm showing up for my amazing community every Wednesday to share one topic, tips, and hacks to help you to get real result on LinkedIn. Utilize the power of this platform and stop feeling stuck, overwhelmed, lack of time to figure out LinkedIn all by yourself. I'm here for you. And if you're solopreneurs, business, and one in making side hustler who are looking to build a strong, powerful brand, turn your connection into customers, and boost social engagement on LinkedIn, you, my friend, you're in the right place. So, like I said, I am streaming all the way from Miami at this really beautiful co-working space. Let me sit down and feel more comfortable with you all. Let me know if this is a good angle so I know. Again, sometimes StreamYard don't really let me know whether it's a good angle or not. Okay, if that's the case, then it's good. Yusama, you're awesome. Okay, Yusama always say hello to all my like awesome attendees, awesome guests. And Yusama is like, woohoo! Yes, absolutely. I'm very, very grateful that you can tune in because today the topic, again, is something that I'm very passionate about. And week in and week out, I really hope to go live with all of you so to see how everything is going in your life. All right, sounds good. Great. So before we start, have you got the memo yet? Your LinkedIn podcast is out already for a month and a half, and we have almost 500 downloads as of today. And it is very bite-sized, roughly around 10 to 12 episode, gives you actionable insider tips that you can start using right away and to unlock your full potential on LinkedIn. My latest episode show you how to feel empowered, gain confidence when showing up on LinkedIn, and achieve greater success as an entrepreneur. So if you do missed it, tune in via your favorite podcast app, whether it's Apple or Spotify, and get all the juicy bits. Sounds good? Oh my goodness, John. Hello. John, so good to see you. We have chatted for a while. And it's John is just absolutely amazing. He's very, very supportive. I'm in the middle of the move as well. And yeah, again, John, I really appreciate you so much. I know it's super early for you in Vegas. I think you're in Arizona. Is it Arizona time? Yeah, Arizona time, which is 6:16. So I appreciate you so much, and you tune in so early for me. And again, I'm very, very appreciative of you. And you, Summer, obviously always bring the best energy to my show. Good morning, John. And thank you so much. Congratulations, sis. I mean, it has been a really wild ride. If any of you have moved, have had experienced a big move before, to me is really crazy. Like I thought, saying goodbye to Luxembourg, saying goodbye to all my friends, and so it shouldn't be that difficult. That is difficult, right? And then sold all my furniture from my Luxembourg apartment, and then get a flight, settle everything in, and live from a hotel for 17 days before we got the keys like last Saturday. Like I said, it has been a really crazy ride. So I look so forward when all the furniture of our houses it's there intact, and I can really show you all my own little space, my office. I literally just brought online my desk and my chair yesterday, so I can't wait for them to arrive. I think it's arriving around roughly like this Saturday or Monday, and I can sort of stream you next Wednesday. I go live and show you my office. But if you guys are interested to see my co-working space, drop me a fire emoji. So by the end of this session, I'm making sure I'll do a tour with you. Sounds good? And this is LinkedIn user. Okay, let me see who this is. Okay, Kelly. Morning, morning. So happy to see you again. Like, I love to see like newbies joining my show. Some of you already joining me week in and week out. I appreciate you so much to spend your morning with me and catching what up with a cup of delicious coffee. Today I'm having a chai latte. How about for you guys? Let me know. And John, good to see you. Huck back as well. And Marvin, so good to see you. Greetings from Netherlands. Amazing to have you here again. Let me know what type of preferred beverages you're tuning into my show, because today we're going to talk about this exactly. And Millie said, "Hi dear, it's the last day of my crowdfunding campaign. Uh, I'm excited, I think, of the result. I hope to have last minute support from ADHD Millie Show. Absolutely. Like, for those who have been following me for a while, Millie and I did like live show last Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, Millie. Please go ahead and really support Millie for her crowdsourcing campaign for all the ADHD community. Thank you so much for sharing about that. And Kelly responds like, I know you're feeling, Selena. I moved from Asia to US a few years ago, have been through the similar experience. Oh, girl, I'm so glad. And yeah, it's been a really wild ride, I would say, but I'm really enjoying it and can't wait to share more experience with you. And you sound like give me a fire emoji. John, give me a fire emoji. And you're so cool. I'm multitasking, putting your makeup. Do it, girl. Make you glam and make you pretty before your work day. Sounds good. And so good to have you, by the way. And John say, I am drinking cocoa. Good. Cheers for that. All right. So happy to have you all. So let's go directly to today's topic. Is LinkedIn right for your business? Right, there's so many people asking me that question a lot, and today we're going to deep dive on it. And have you ever asked yourself, what does LinkedIn have to do with your business? Right, maybe you are all on LinkedIn tuning into my show. A few of you are on YouTube, 2 of you are on Facebook. Why should I use LinkedIn for my business? And what's the point of LinkedIn? Don't worry, friend, you're not alone. Many people assume the use of LinkedIn is just to look for jobs, right? Let's be real. Maybe 5 or 10 years ago, it's a platform that, this site has been launched since 2003, and offering some sort of very essential online version of your resume. But this platform have changed so much over the years. Now it's focusing on multiple different things, and I will explain a little bit. But back then, or 5 or 10 years ago, I'm really using LinkedIn purely as an online resume. How about you? I wanted to know as well. Drop me an emoji or drop me a comment. Let me know, how do you use LinkedIn 5 or 10 years ago? I'm very, very curious. And as an entrepreneur, we can choose from multiple social media platforms where we can grow our business, right? But why do we even need social media to run our business? And it's because like social media show us to connect with our customers as well as potential customers as well, like offer client services, conduct marketing research, and demonstrate our brand personality by connecting with your clients directly. And the most effective marketing strategies are targeting those who are a specific audience, which I have been talking about it all the time during my live show. Remember to figure out your ICP, your ideal customers personas. If you haven't got an idea of what exactly that is, don't worry. After the show, I'll drop you a link, or go to your LinkedIn Gale podcast, because I will be sharing how you can be able to nail down your ideal customers personas equals to your dream clients on LinkedIn. Sounds good? Great. And there are a lot of like social media network out there are trying to make over your days, but LinkedIn comes out on top, I would say. And LinkedIn is obviously my absolute favorite social media platform. You all know I'm biased, obviously. I used to work for them. Plus, my business now is building, off from them. So let's take a look of some statistics, shall we? Let me take a look of some. Oh, you sound like you're all remarkable. Absolutely. And Kelly said, I had explored Facebook, Instagram. Now I'm on LinkedIn. I love the crowd and energy here. Amazing to hear, Kelly. I mean, same here. I felt very, very strongly LinkedIn is the place, and the audience quality are just incredible. And Camille say, "Oh, good to see you, Camille. We met in during an MMM event. Is it? If that's the case, do let me know, because sometimes I do like way too much events and I mixed up different awesome people. And I think with you, it's through MMM event with Andrew, if I'm not mistaken. But online CV sounds good." And Kelly said, LinkedIn community is where people are genuinely trying to help and building each other up. Absolutely agree. Again, the quality of networking is great. People are just so free and open to share their knowledge here, and you can learn from expertise, which their CEO, C-suite have like 10s or 20, 30 years of experience, and they're just like an open book trying to share their knowledge. And if I got this conversation with a couple of my clients a lot, that people are just so open that you can even reach out to them through DM and ask them for e-coffee. Like, as crazy as that. And tomorrow you could be grabbing an e-coffee with a CEO, based in California or based in Asia or based in Europe, just because LinkedIn have this amazing platform set up for us. And John said, to make international connection. Absolutely, I agree. That's how we get connected, John. Good to hear. Okay, so let's run some stats so that we understand how powerful LinkedIn is. And next time when you are thinking to really invest time on LinkedIn, these are some of the data you should be focusing on. So since 2016, like I said, LinkedIn has grown dramatically and significantly. Its user base, like today, I checked this morning, they grow from 774 plus million members. And 310 millions are active every single month. There's 17 million opinion leaders and 10 million C-level executive on LinkedIn, and 1 million professional are publishing posts on LinkedIn. And if you have no idea why you should be, showing up online, posting content, please refer back to my last Friday video. I explain why you should be doing that. And there's 1 billion endorsement have been posted, and every second when I'm talking with you here, there's 3 new members joining on LinkedIn. Yes, you hear me right. It's an extremely powerful platform, and it's growing crazy right now. So my question for everyone is, with this statistic, is it help you to support you to find LinkedIn is the right place for your business? Maybe not yet, right? So let's go over some of the reason here, my friend. I got you. And I have laid out 3 to 4 contribute factors before selecting LinkedIn as the main platform or tool for your business. So let's go ahead and start the very first one. The first one is your business rely on developing and deepening relationship, especially if you're solopreneurs, you're a coaches. All you need to do actually is craft out at least 30 to even just 20% of your time really building that relationship. Because as a coach, you need to build trust. You need to build trust factor online, so that as a coach, people would be wanting to reach out to you. They are willing to pay for your service so that you can coach them on specific things that you're obviously good at and have a strength at, right? So if your business are wholly very heavily rely on developing and deepening relationship, LinkedIn is the place to go. And many people use LinkedIn for business purpose nowadays, right? Like networking with like-minded professionals, just like what we do now, staying on top of industry trend, identifying new prospect, right? And for business, relying on recurrent revenue, or what I call lifetime metrics, like LinkedIn can be really a great channel for engagement, for first contact, to really build that long-term loyalty, and a chance to really meet at a physical networking event if you can do it right with COVID, without COVID, and can be followed with an offer to connect and share really like regularly content that's relevant to a new connection, shows that interest in their field, right? You can get intermediate contacts, can help you to get in front of second or even third degree connection. That's how I connect with most of you here. So this is the very first factor. What do you like? I want to know, a show of hands, who is actually in this type of business. You're in the coaching business, or you're solopreneurs. Your business are really heavily relying on developing relationship. If that's the case, LinkedIn is really perfect for you. Okay, I'll wait for a little bit to know your comments. And while you're doing it, I am enjoying my chai latte and waiting for some comments coming in. All right, I'll give you guys a couple of minutes. Ready for the second factor? Second factor is, okay, Annie and Kelly just give me thumbs up, fire emoji, amazing. So I know. Okay, so your business, Annie and Kelly, are focusing on really building deeper relationship or coaching, or you're a solopreneur. So that's the very first factor that LinkedIn is perfect for you. John as well. John, give me a thumbs up. Amazing. So let's move on to the next one. Is if you want to recruit talents, and if you want to attract clients, people on LinkedIn do look for jobs and post jobs, right? This is a goal for you as solopreneurs or the boss of your own to hire, either in the beginning, VA, right? Or someone like a social media manager for you, or an intern that's supporting you. So if you're looking to find talents globally, LinkedIn have the best top talents, right? Let's be honest. There's so many corporates, SMB, mid-range sort of organizations set up their business account on LinkedIn, trying to find and scout for the best talent in the world. So, and that's like obviously a very obvious factor that you can use LinkedIn and leverage LinkedIn for this specific reason. And also, people on LinkedIn looking for business help as well. We talk about, the sharing on the information earlier, and with just a little bit of research promotion, your business can really attract top, not just talent, but clients as well, and let you into their world so that you are the best person to provide their best service and solution for them. And that what I love to call top of mind, right? If you do have a top of mind branding, if you are the go-to person for somebody, which I always find myself the go-to LinkedIn girl whenever you are stuck at something with LinkedIn, you have questions about LinkedIn, you're not sure about LinkedIn algorithm, you can always DM me. My DM are widely open for everybody to access. So again, so if your goal is to recruit talent, top talent, as well as to scout and find your next clients, LinkedIn is the platform to go. All right, great. Okay, John responded that is in two ways. In two ways, you're using LinkedIn for business, especially for developing relationships. So John, do leave a comment and let us know what are the two ways. I'm very excited to know. I mean, I can guess it, and maybe I guessed it wrong, but as far as I know you for all these months that we have been chatting on the DMs, I believe you are a person that is incredible in terms of how open you are to network with new people internationally. That's how you basically use LinkedIn to network for business. There's also another way where obviously promoting your business. Am I right? Maybe something that I'm missing here, John, do let me know. Kelly said, I just started online coaching last month to help immigrants or expat overcome some of the challenge they commonly face when trying to thrive in an American workplace. Oh, wow, this is beautiful. This is an awesome vision and mission, Kelly, that you have here. And I mean, since I got you here, I'm really intrigued to know where exactly you moved from Asia to America, and it's in America where exactly you are. I am very curious to know. And Kelly, let's try to help you to fix the LinkedIn user together. All you need to do is just basically go to your setting, to your privacy setting, and just allowing LinkedIn to be able to basically see you, especially you're going on live show like this with me, to see your icon. So people can basically click into your icon and start connecting with you. Sounds good? And Kelly said, right now I'm still working on developing awareness, sharing stories, and finding community. Amazing, Kelly. Just keep doing that. You're definitely in the right track for your business. And I'm so glad that you invest and decided to spend time on LinkedIn because you're going to achieve amazing things here. All right. Camille have a question here. Selena, a question, please. If you don't have a company profile on LinkedIn yet, but you have your own personal one, is there any way you can make use of your network? You have to market your startup. What's the best approach here? Camille, I love these questions a lot. First of all, as you know, I'm the LinkedIn girl here. I highly recommend any businesses, especially individual businesses like solopreneurs or coaching business, to have set up a business LinkedIn profile. First of all, it's completely for free. Come out. So do go and open that. Again, it's like completely for free, really easy. Imagine that it's like a Facebook page, right? So just open that. There is three top reasons for it. The very first top reason is LinkedIn operate as a SEO. So if people know your brand, for example, my brand is the In Academy. They decided to put the In Academy on Google. My LinkedIn business page and obviously my website will show on top of the first three search. So you're going to win SEO over there. So this is the first reason. Second reason is help you to build trust and credibility when people are reading and looking through your profile, and then the first work experience is seeing you, right, as a CEO or founder or an entrepreneur or boss of your own of your company, and that icon is with your logo. It just really adds up the credibility. And I love to compare that all the time is, think about it. If you're being emailed by a prospect, emailed by somebody, but their emails is at gmail.com, how are you feeling? How professional is that, right? So similarly on LinkedIn, you have to have a business profile, and it helps you so much. The last but not least is I have sneak peek so many great new upcoming latest product that LinkedIn is upcoming. For example, the review system is coming. There's people that could basically request for a proposal. So do remember to open a LinkedIn business page. I really hope that this three solid reason could help you to create your LinkedIn business page. But so going back to your great question, what's the best approach? I mean, I know, Camille, you have been setting up your LinkedIn profile, individual profile for a while, and obviously, I assume you have quite a lot of new connection that connecting with you, and those are all could be your potential clients working with you, right? With your business. And again, like I'm very intrigued, Camille. Let me know your business model, what exactly you are targeting, who is your target audience, what like who exactly is your okay. Sometimes like if they sense that there's no human activity, they will switch on my light. Okay, there you go. We have the lights again. Okay, this is like a smart home, right? Like it's just energy saving. I love it. I hope like in my new, I mean, obviously I have my apartment right now and I'm renting it at the moment. I hope that in the future in my home I can be able to basically do this like smart home lighting arrangement. Anyway, so sorry. So going back to Camille's really excellent point, excellent question. So I would really focusing on individual profile. and really grow and deepening your relationship. And there are several ways of doing it, but the best ways for me is having a conversation with your first degree connection. And with second degree connection, that is the target audience for you. So for example, my target audience are solopreneurs, coaches, and sales professional. So let's take sales professional as one of the examples here. You can have the Google search right there and search for sales professional, and these are all the target audience that is possible for you. Another approach that I teach at my LinkedIn masterclass is you can go and filter using events, and you can put sales. Maybe Camille, you can tell me again like more about your business. If your business, I'm just like quote unquote just putting business idea for you, B2B sales. So you put B2B sales and then filter by events, and you can click attend the event, and you can see all the people are interested with that specific topic, and that could potentially be your new connection on LinkedIn. So that's how you can hunt, how you can scout and find your next clients on LinkedIn. So I think these are two quick ways for you to be spending time on when it comes to outbound hunting. Obviously, the other thing that I absolutely encourage everybody to do is to create content on LinkedIn. You trust me, if you consistently showing up for your audience like I do, I think I have been going live with all of you more than a year now. Today's show, it should be my 41st or 42nd of my live stream with you all. So when you're showing up online consistently, you will acquire a huge community that love your stuff and love going live with you every single day. So Camille, I hope this is helpful. If that's the case, let me know. I am incredibly grateful for your question. All right, so let's go to factor 3 because we're running a little bit out of time today. Because obviously I'm just really excited to give you an update, and I still owe you a tour of my little co-working space. Sounds good? Okay, let's go. So the third one is if you are targeting a clear niche. If that's the case, then that would be a really good idea for you to spend and invest time on LinkedIn. As a business, LinkedIn is really unique because you can share everything you want with people that know about you, and you can customize everything you put out there on LinkedIn, right? From content marketing, from profiling, from all the way sales, right? Whether again it's in the networking groups, is a job post, or any promotion related to your brand. And members could join groups that relevant to their own niche and share content, answering questions that positioning them as an expert in your own field. You can participate in discussion, you can answer questions, you can comment on people's newsfeed to further develop and deepen relationship, to my very first point, right? And we all want to establish credibility. Like I said, trust factor is the 3 factor that you always need to build in order to be a very successful online coach here on LinkedIn or elsewhere. When you build and successfully achieve these 3, know, like, and trust, people will be more wanted to work with you. So build a relationship, deepen your relationship and conversation with your clients, and be influential as a business owner, okay? And use LinkedIn so that you can position yourself as the most influential people in your industry. And LinkedIn is an engagement-driven platform. You can see the organic growth is massive right now. And the more that you engage, the more that you will appear in someone's newsfeed, the greater you will reach for the bigger and wider audience. Sounds good? So there you go. 3 very quick factors to determine whether LinkedIn is right for your business. I hope those are helpful. And let me, share a little bit of comment, and I will go back one factor that if you are in that specific type of business, LinkedIn is not the place for you. All right. Oh, Kelly responds, I'm from Malaysia. Amazing. Actually, my social media intern, she's more like a videographer, a content intern. She's from Malaysia. She's absolutely awesome. She studied from graphic design, and most of the design and graphic from the In Academy is actually created by her. So I'm so grateful that you're from Malaysia. Maybe you and her can get connected soon. She's adorable. We just have a chat yesterday. Her name is Debbie. Again, she's absolutely amazing. And John said, first is for counseling. And John helped people with emotional healing, greater personal development, and for publishing. Oh, great, John. Thank you so much for sharing. So for those of you who are interested with this area, please go ahead and follow and connect with John here. And Camille said, waiting for the website, then the profile. Oh, Camille, my friend, you know what? I have been giving this advice over and over and over again for everybody. Buddy, you don't need a website to start a business. You don't need a website to continue building your profile. Trust me, it's another way around. Build your profile because it's already an established platform where I don't know, again, Camille, how many people are connected with you right now, how many connections or how many followers are on your profile. Don't waste that right now because it's a momentum. Momentum breeds momentum. Progress over perfection. It's always like that. And you know what? There's so many places out there you can have a temporary website for free, right? I just like had it on top of my mind, but I just like flash out of the way. But I always suggested that platform. It's again completely for free, and you can basically put in your website very quickly, like less than 2 minutes, so that people can have a temporary contact information for you. Another idea that I have for you is Linktree. I'm going to drop it right here. Oops, sorry. So everyone have an idea. Link. Sorry. Let me quickly get my link. Bear with me. Okay. Okay. For example, this one. I'm dropping it right here. Linktree. So that's my link tree. And Camille, this is wonderful for you, where you can show people where exactly is all your social media platform. And later, when you do have your website really soon, you will be able to have this all in one place as well. So, buddy, you don't have to have a website before marketing and promoting your business. Trust me, you can already do it now. And Gabby, good to see you. We actually got connected through, I think, Millie's show, right? Gabby, so good to see you. Hello, everyone. I love people that actually coming to my show and just so open to get connected with other people, and just like Gabby here and saying hello to everyone. I'm so glad you're stopping by to my show. And Kelly said, I've changed my visibility setting. Hope that works. Kelly, it works like a charm. Look at you right now. Oh, here. Oh, here. Kelly, I see your face, and I think everybody can see you as well. Get connected with Kelly. Kelly just built her business a month ago. So let's show her some love. Let's show her how supportive we are. And Kelly said, I have been working on my ICP for quite some times, and have a good network so far. Good for you, Camille. Keep growing it. This ICP that I've been teaching all of you, this is the exact thing that I teach my clients. It has been work like a charm. And everybody out from my program always think they get a very strong clarity in terms of how they can be reaching out to their ICP. So Camille, I'm so grateful for you to invest time to understanding more of your ICP. And trust me, this investment of time and energy, it will come back to you when you start closing clients. Okay, Camille said, I've seen people remove their personal photo and put the logo of their business. Okay, this is great that you share. Please don't ever do that. LinkedIn actually do not encourage people to use their personal profile and change it to their business page. Part of the reason is if you spend a little bit of time reading LinkedIn user agreement, they actually specifically say that don't do that in black and white in their user agreement. So that's part of the reason why LinkedIn separate, they have a business page they also have a personal page, right? So the personal page is obviously for you as an entrepreneur or for you as a personal brand to build yourself up. So don't ever change it to your business logo, because you might, I'm saying might, get a huge risk of getting removed from LinkedIn forever. It will be a suspension from the account, because obviously you violate the black and writing terms and condition that you're using LinkedIn profile in a wrong way. So this is great that you brought it up, Camille. Excellent, excellent observation. All right, I'm missing like tons of comments right here. I'm so sorry. Kelly said, I would love to learn how to customize content viewing from my target audience. Yes, would love to speak more about it. Kelly, do go to my Your LinkedIn Gal podcast show. I talk about content marketing a lot over there, and go ahead and rate and review my show as well. Of course, rating 5 stars always encouraged, and you might win and get a chance to win one-on-one LinkedIn coaching with me. So do check it out. And Kelly said, always love to connect with other Malaysian. Awesome, awesome. Again, so this is the link for Camille and everybody to know that you don't need a website to start, and you can set up a free account just like this. And John said, WordPress, yes, there you go. And Wix have free website. I agree, John, like you can do Wix as well. But one thing that I do not like Wix, John, maybe you can give some context over here, is let's say you buy a domain from GoDaddy.com, right? And you own that domain, you own that brand, which is fantastic. But if you buy directly from Wix, the domain, it's actually stick together with an account. So I felt like Wix is great. There's a lot of flexibility. Obviously, I would first recommend you buying a domain and then opening a free website on Wix first. You can do that. Or just make sure not a common mistake that a lot of people make is buying a domain from Wix, so that they are actually taking control of your domain in general. Sounds good? Great. So let me read two more comments, and then I want to share with you what are some of the businesses should not be investing time on LinkedIn. So Kelly said, I spent time building out my landing page on WordPress. It took too much time and work. I wish I knew Linktree earlier. Oh, girl, I know, I feel you. And you know what? I'm the same. I spent literally 3 months learning by myself how to build my website through Kajabi. Obviously 3 months like full time, but obviously I'm assisting clients by then as well. But it's a lot of time. So Camille, if you can, don't waste time in the beginning of your business trying to build that perfect website. It's really a waste of time. You have your LinkedIn profile. You might have a Facebook business page. You have your LinkedIn business page. You can have so many different things to drive like a revenue to your business, drive sort of like momentum, drive activity to your business first. So earn those first, and when you get some dollars in your door, you can start investing to like sort of like experience WordPress web developer to help you, to save you time. I think that's the best way to go. And I also know some people that never ever have a website to begin with their business, and it's wildly successful. So Camille, drop me a message, drop me a DM. I'm happy to share with you a couple of these businesses that never have a website for over a year, 2 years, 3 years, and still wildly be successful. Sounds good? Can we say, thanks, Selena? I'm so glad. Okay. So let's talk about what are some of the business that are not like sort of like right for businesses on LinkedIn. First is, of course, I talk about LinkedIn as a B2B powerhouse, but you should be investing your time and energy or money elsewhere if B2C is your priority. If your business are so core of B2C, I highly recommend you can continue keeping your supplier and partnership on LinkedIn relationship solid here, but putting sort of like your energy time elsewhere. And that's like sort of like one of the factor. The other thing is, if you are not able to invest time resources that is required on this platform on LinkedIn, then I will also ask you to invest elsewhere. LinkedIn only work very well if you have the right strategies, if you work hard for the members, for those members that really put in the effort. And think of LinkedIn, it's like very similar to a blog, right? If a profile, it's keep up to date, if a user contribute like regularly to the platform, it will be more likely to be seen, trust, and interact. And why should you post anything to LinkedIn versus saying Facebook, right? It's hard for a company content to compete on Facebook because there's only 2% of followers seeing it. But LinkedIn is almost 10%, whereas user can log in to see photos of like babies, vacation, things that is not necessary update from their business on Facebook. So on LinkedIn, people really carry a professional mindset. People here are do business. So represent yourself as an expert in your field, in your industry by sharing helpful articles consistently. LinkedIn really allows you to publish your own posts, create article. I know John have been creating a lot of like long form article here, great stuff as well. So do follow him. And a great option if you don't have to basically if you don't have a blog, right? Like Camille don't have a website. How do you advertise yourself? Use LinkedIn long form posts. There's so many things out there. And at the end of the day, social media, again, let me do some activity so they know I'm still here. Oops, this is not working. Let me see. Okay, there we go. At the end of the day, social media is all about communicating with real people, right? And forming that real relationship and connection with somebody. So don't sign up for LinkedIn because everybody is doing it. Do use these factors that I talked about earlier, using LinkedIn for business as a valuable tool to establish credibility, build meaningful relationships, and help you to generate sales leads. All right. If you need help, guys, you know who to seek help with. Is your LinkedIn girl. As promised, I'm going to do a tour with my co-working space. Anybody is interested? Let me know. Drop me your favorite emoji. Don't drop me a fire emoji. Drop me your favorite emoji. My favorite emoji is this one. Let me put it right here. So cute. Okay. This is the pin one. Okay. Yeah, so this is my favorite emoji, is the pin. I want to see your emoji, and I'll do a very quick tour before the end of our LinkedIn live session, shall we? And Kelly said, yeah, so I already read Kelly's comment here. Sorry, I just want to make sure. And Kelly said, "Oh, Selena, you're awesome. Would love to learn from you how you effectively target my audience. Yeah, I would love to help. Again, my ICP system, which Camille talked about, is so incredibly powerful for you to target specifically people that you want on LinkedIn, because obviously it doesn't really work like Instagram, not like a hashtag system here on LinkedIn. It's much more different, and I have tons of tips that I'm happy to share. Eventually, I'm curious also to learn if one could build a funnel starting through LinkedIn. Absolutely, a funnel is it's all about LinkedIn, and if you do, I mean, these are some marketing acronyms that you're talking about, and these are music to my ears. So absolutely happy to share some of the sales funnel that you can build through LinkedIn. You can also connect your HubSpot, a CRM program, behind the scene. You can also connect with Salesforce. There's tons of things you could do actually on LinkedIn that not a lot of people have been leveraging as well. So Kelly, absolutely. And Camille said, "Thank you, John." I love that. See, like my audience are interacting with each other. Absolutely loved it too. And Kelly said, "It's so interesting. I thought it worked as B2C too. Now I need to think a little bit differently." Absolutely. I mean, if your business are primarily with B2C, I'm talking about, for example, if you have a coaching business, just like you said, right? A coaching business is a little bit different. What I'm saying B2C, maybe I need to elaborate a little bit more earlier, is product type. Like, for example, you're selling an iPhone. You wouldn't be basically building your business from LinkedIn. You wouldn't be advertising on LinkedIn. You would rather advertise on Instagram. You would rather advertise somewhere. Or Starbucks coffee, for example. This is highly B2C, FMCG, this type of product, B2C centric type of business, then you could. But in coaching business is somewhere that it's fall through the like in the middle of the crack, which is a little bit interesting. So if you are looking, earlier, I think your ICP, sorry, I just need to refer back to that. But do remind me, is it this one? Sorry, no, it's not. Sorry, bear with me. Okay, yes, there you go. You're helping immigrants, right, or expat, where you can use LinkedIn profile to sort of like segment immigrants or expat that recently moved. You can also look at their profile, right? For example, they are originally from Asia and then now they're in somewhere else, right? Then you can reach out to them. And LinkedIn really provide you the way to do this, right? So you can do it, but it's like B2C, yet if you are really highly just focusing on that, not also in corporate training, in some of the B2B deal, which I talk about, then LinkedIn might not be a good place for you. So I hope this really help to capture and not being confused for you, Kelly. Do let me know. So again, this is my pin. I love that. And Kelly said, "Yes, girl, love that." And John, John wants is like a heart emoji. I love that. And Kelly one is actually a light bulb. I love it. And Rob is like, "These are my 5 most commonly used emoji." I love it. I love it. By the way, Rob just recently have a new book. Rob, please feel free to use my LinkedIn Live to promote your book. You know me, I love supporting everyone that coming to my show. I know you recently finished your book, so if you already have a link how people can purchase your book through Amazon or elsewhere, do drop us a link so we can further talk about that. Okay. And Camille said, for Kelly, I wouldn't advise building a website by one's own, because you don't want to design a bad website for a nice business that took valuable time to conceptualize. I mean, yeah, I agree with you. If you can spend time elsewhere instead of building website all by yourself, I would actually pay for someone that is expert to do it, because obviously I'm no expert at all. But when I start building my business, I was like, oh, maybe it's something that I can save some money. I can do it by myself. But now that I think about it, it's wasted me so much time to build something that it matters to my business, but majority of my sales leads as well as inquiries or inbound leads are all coming from LinkedIn. So it doesn't really make sense for me. So good point. Excellent point, Camille. And Kelly, Millie said, "You're the best, Selena." Oh, thank you. And Kelly said, "Got it. Thanks for clarifying." Yeah. So again, if you're in the coaching business, you're looking for B2C deal, LinkedIn is definitely the place to be. I mean, just thinking about your target audience, maybe that would be easier instead of just let me generalizing it. But what I'm trying to say earlier is B2C specifically with just 1 or 2 product. It wouldn't be the best place for LinkedIn, right? You're building an e-commerce brand, for example, then I would truly believe there's better platform out there for you. But if you are looking for B2C deal for coaching business, that's totally different. Also, you need to also think about how much is your deal size. If the deal size are pretty big, right? Usually for coaching, you can range from 1,000 or 500 minimum to 3,000, or some program is even 4,000. That's a pretty high price point, but it's generally the average asking price for coaching business. And if that is the coaching business bone month, then LinkedIn is for you, because they have the best audience. They're very, very educated individual, very educated professional. They understand the value of coaching. They understand why they should be engaging with your coaching and see the result and have the transformation that they want. Sounds good? Great. And Kelly said, "It makes sense. My vision is actually a bit different, but I want to start with narrowing the niche first and work with these target audience. Absolutely. Always knowing your niche is the place to be. And Kelly also said, once I get enough the use case, I hope to build and provide training to a broader audience. You can do it, girl. You're golden. All right. I promise you to show you around. And so let's do this. Okay. Everybody is ready? If that's the case, I am going to show you. Okay, let me grab my coffee. Very thirsty today. All right. Ready? So this is my co-working space. I am doing it here in the counter with you. And that's my background. So this is like a multimedia room where you can have business meeting here. And then here, oops, is the kitchen. So again, like when I'm doing events in Miami, that's places that I would definitely book. If anybody happened to be in Miami, let me know. I don't know whether you guys can see this, but let me move you. Can you guys see these very nice back here? And that's actually is the swimming pool. So we got a really nice pool. I can't wait to spend more time there, but now it's all about business first. And here is another co-working space. It's like a little bit dark here, but it's like cinema room, which is really, really nice. And then we got one more place here. Need to be a little bit quiet because people is working here. Is another space for business. Sounds good? There you go. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed today's session. And like I said, I promise you to show my co-working space right now. It's so beautiful. I am so inspired by this beautiful space that I could be able to work out every day. But next week, Wednesday, I am going to show you my new office. Who is so excited like I do? I'm so freaking excited about my new office. You know my old office in Europe, in Luxembourg. And again, like I love that, love my furniture, my office, and I wish I can basically ship all my stuff from Europe to US so I can use it, but that's not the case, unfortunately. But just want to let you guys know I'm, again, very, very grateful for everyone tuning in today. Do you love my co-working space here? Do you guys enjoy it? Anybody is very, very excited about my new office and seeing my new office, and I will be showing you my new home as well. If for those of you haven't followed me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. So my Instagram is I am Selena Yang. So you would be able to basically see my behind the scene every day and how I basically live in an air mattress right now, which is a little bit uncomfortable, but it's okay. I would say it's okay. And yeah, I'm very, very grateful for everyone tuning in today, and so happy to see you all. And Sanja asked a question: what if people enjoy your content but very few are buying? Love that question, Sanja. Let me quickly answer that, and I will end the session and say goodbye because I know today I'm running a little bit over time, but I'm grateful for you all enjoying a cup of coffee with me. So, excellent question. I would say two things. One is really truly understand and drill down to your ICP pain as well, their challenge as well as desire. Most of the clients that come to me and tell me like, oh, my LinkedIn content is really not working. My LinkedIn content have terrible engagement rate. My LinkedIn content do not drive me sales. And most of them, once we deep dive and do a LinkedIn profile audit plus LinkedIn content audit, we figure out they are all over the place. The messaging is not clear and concise when people land in their profile, which is so valuable. And imagine people are so interested to get to know you and they land in your LinkedIn profile. And realize that They don't know how to contact you. They don't know what is the actionable next step you want them to take. And you just waste it, right? You just basically waste this amazing opportunity. So that is A. Number two is not understanding your ICP. What's their pain point? What are their dream and desire? And when you're writing content, you do not come out from a place from you. You're not basically providing value. You're not sharing expertise. People don't feel inspired, and you're not building the know, like, trust factor. And maybe the content is all about you. Maybe the content is all about marketing and business development on LinkedIn. And if that's the case, usually those content wouldn't work. Like I said, deepening relationship and building relationship is the way to go on LinkedIn, and you will be wildly successful if you're focusing on just doing that. Sounds good, Sonja? I hope that answered your questions. I hope those are helpful. And Kelly said, looks great. I know, right? I'm so grateful. Very happy. Like, beautiful space. I am doing an interview later with the daily ad news. So with this beautiful background, so I'm very excited to show you all what I have for the next week. Okay, so as for now, I just want to say bye and wish you all a fantastic, happy hum day ahead. And I hope to see you all next Wednesday, same time, and I'll show you my new home and my new office. Sounds good? Bye for now. Bye, everyone.